Hello everybody and welcome back to the Crossroads Caravan. It's Scavenger Scout here and we're going to be playing more Fallout New Vegas. Specifically the Lonesome Road DLC. Yeah, we're here in the Divide.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Willie was really protective of his iBots, huh? Can't believe they'd prove that. That meant enough robots to know they're more than just machines. Wait, what? Yeah, he sounds more like a father than an inventor. He must have tried to change things. He doesn't seem like the type that'd let that slide. Let's press on. We've got a lot of ground to cover. Yo, what? Yeah, I feel safer. Pork and beans. Pork and beans. That was something. I don't know what it was. The fuck? Thought I heard something sniffing. Well, there's the death claw. That's not a good sign. You found flashbang grenades. Deal fatigue, enemy weapon, have a chance to frenzy. What the fuck those are? Bravo team mission orders. Alright, miscellaneous. Oh. Bravo team will conduct a sweep and clear operation in advance of the main force. Early intelligence suggests the tunnels are only sparsely populated by a small subterranean semi-humanoid which are easily cowed by bright lights and loud noises. Bravo team has been issued flashbang grenades for this purpose and expecting to meet minimal resistance. Your team is dead. So much for minimum resistance. Wow. I don't know what it is, but they got a whole platoon of people. The fuck are you? So yeah, you can stay in the ground. There we are. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Nothing else? Okay. Tunneler hide. Yeah, they're a little hard to kill, not that hard. Fuck, the NCR had troubles with him. Okay, I thought something was behind me. Tunneler hole. Okay, I thought that was a backpack. Ow, a problem. I don't see anything attacking me. Venomous tunneler? I don't even see you anywhere. Motherfucker was attacking me under the ground. I see you. Fucking yeah, I see you. You ain't getting me that way, Bag here. More MRAs, I'll take them, but shit. No shit. I see that. There's duck and cover under that teddy bear. Purified jet. Alright. I was hoping for some audio logs or something. That's where we came from. Guess we go up this way. Enter high road.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Knew killing the bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine. You survived.
Yeah.
There's a lesson here in the Divide. Old world history about paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two, if they listened. They have an idea of trying to do what's right, never quite getting there. Maybe you've seen it. Neptune. Elsewhere.
You got a better way? Nah, you know what? At least they're trying to help the Mojave.
Trying doesn't hold much weight with me. Legion doesn't try to kill people. They do it. The bear kills people trying to protect them. Irony's sharp. And Legion, their flag may be old, but it's not at war with itself. No matter now, Bear couldn't hold the Divide. You and that machine are all that remains of NCR here. Rest fell to radiation, fire, and what burrows below.
Those soldiers in Hopeville, they're once NCR, I'm sure of it. They were with Legion. Or yeah, why are they with Legion now? What the fuck?
You see true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the Divide. Few survived. Intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of of the Legion.
NCR would have needed this supply line open, reinforce the Mojave and Hoover Dam.
The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimball, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Kaiser could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
What the hell were those creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below.
The radiation from the war might have created them. Then detonation quake caused them to surface.
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place. Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
Yeah, that's true. When you say slower death for the Mojave, you mean they're spreading from the divide.
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years.
Yeah.
Probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave. Once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
You've been to Denver. That's Legion territory.
Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
There's marked men in Hopeville, some strange blades I'd never seen before.
They bear false versions of Leggett the Noose's masks. The one Kaiser fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their Leggett, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
Other marked men had NCR gear, and they weren't carrying masks or blades.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it.
Found some recordings in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the Big Empty.
Yeah, I saw
Recorder
that.
a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings.
recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you?
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
This is the high road. Where does it lead?
At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine with you, it can open it, wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville.
You have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. Your machine, it's just a tool made of wreckage of the Divide. All that was brought here.
When we first spoke in Hopeful, you mentioned you swore not to kill me. Why?
You know the why of it. If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though, getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the Divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
This road leads nowhere. There's nothing in the Divide. Yeah, I've never been here before, at least not from this side of the road.
Many in the Mojave think the Divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime.
Okay.
It had the name, the Divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You.
Oh,
Back
shit.
then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the Divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
What makes you think this leads home?
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it, and they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the Divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the Divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
I've walked a lot of hard roads. Mojave and before doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside, that speaks to what you are, proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the Divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new nation, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
You're still making assumptions about all this.
ACR saw the worth in that road you made, staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
What a motherfucker. Yeah. Let's get guns at 70. No way. Let me look through this. It's grunty. Oh wait, was that? You've learned the value packing items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much. Oh fuck yeah! How much did room does that actually give me though? Not that much, but that's fine. Alright, you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, this has been Scavenger Scout. Motherfucker. Bring it on. My minigun's better. Get him. He's the beast. There we go. Alright. Shoulder mounted machine gun. That's mine now. What is that? Fire out though. 10 millimeters? Are you serious? Holy shit. Yeah, you guys have a good morning, good evening, or good night. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe. And as always, this has been Scavenger Scout. Oh shit. And yeah, we are signing out.